cringe, cancer, ear piercing, fake. Now these are all words that I would use to describe JayStation's past few videos, or more like all of his videos, because literally all of them are fake and staged. So why would anyone believe him when he makes a video going over his girlfriend who supposedly passed away? Now chances are you've already seen videos out there on this, and I want to make a video about this, but I want to do it slightly different. I want to look into the actual videos where he goes over what happened to his girlfriend, and I kind of just want to show you guys that this is obviously fake without even looking into all the other information out there on this. But towards the end of the video, I do want to go over some more information that is out there that other people have discovered, just so it can kind of support my theory. So anyways, if you guys are interested about discovering the truth of what actually happened to JayStation's girlfriend, stay tuned. Alright, so let's start off with his video, My Girlfriend Alexa Died, Rest in Paradise. So if you start this video, you would notice that he doesn't have one tear on his face, he doesn't appear red, he looks like he's trying his absolute hardest to cry, and he can't even manage one tear. So if my girlfriend died, I don't think I could have even managed to make a video talking all the way through without just completely breaking down. I think I would have managed at least one tear or two. Like, I could even fake cry better than him. Like, literally, I could make myself cry just by thinking of my dog dying, and this dude, he's a professional YouTube faker, and he can't even manage one tear. And if that's not a red flag, I don't know what will be. So if you look through here and you watch the actual video, he's covering his mouth, which is something most people do not do when they cry. They usually cover their face, which he does do here and there, but it kind of just goes to show that he's not actually crying. He's trying to force himself to choke up, and if a guy was actually going to cry like that, you would usually hear their voice start to crack, and the way he's trying to imitate that is he just like does this thing where he just almost laughs like I don't even know what he's doing. So at some point he whips out a paper towel, it's not even a tissue, and he goes to wipe his face every once in a while, and if you look closely, he's not even wiping his eye, he's wiping his eyebrow, and there's no tears to wipe. So his eyes do look a little watery, and I think that's just the best he could manage to fake cry. But he's not wiping away any tears here, he's literally wiping his eyebrow. And do you want to know why he's doing that? Because if you wipe your dry eye with a paper towel, that hurts. Especially if you're doing this over and over again to make a video, it's not going to feel good on your eye. So he's wiping his eyebrow to imitate that he's actually wiping his tears away. And then at one point, like, he wipes his mouth with the paper towel. I don't even know what this dude's trying to do. So guys, please drop a like for me, because I literally had to watch this cancerous content several times just so I can get some information out there for you guys. But anyways, while I was watching this, I noticed that he breaks character several times, where he leans his head over and you can see his mouth grin. You can actually see him grin, smile, use those muscles in your cheeks that make you smile. And this happens several times throughout this video, and honestly, watching this back the first time, I thought this was fake, it was staged. I didn't even think he was trying to go along with this, but at this point, it seems like he's actually trying to play off that she died. Another fishy thing was that this video actually was monetized. I don't know if it still is, but he's also heavily plugging their channel, and he's saying that they have 5 more videos that they're gonna release of her, and basically it's just a giant plug for his new channel. Even in the description, he has the link to their channel. He talks about it throughout most of the video, and I have a theory, and this is probably gonna make me sound awful, but basically I think that him and his girlfriend just broke up, and this was the easiest way out of the relationship. He could make some money off of their breakup. She could get this channel to 1 million subscribers possibly over this breakup and just part their ways. And I think that's actually what happened here, because I don't think they would stay together after this, especially if they plan on trying to keep this lie up. So something the quartering brought up was that JayStation's audience is mostly kids, like under 13. I mean, his videos are still monetized, he still has comment sections, and it doesn't have the little thing in the bottom left corner that says this is for kids. And it's just kind of frustrating, because channels like this are why we're getting in trouble with COPPA, and the people who are getting punished by COPPA are the small creators who are scared to upload videos, and the people that are actually found in violation of this aren't getting in trouble whatsoever. They're just continuing, not changing a thing. So he has another video, believe it or not, where he goes to his girlfriend's memorial, and there's a bunch of fishy things here, and I think people have already kind of talked about it, but here he's still doing his fake crying. He's a guy following him around with a camera. The camera guy basically sounds like he's just recording any other video. He has his like staged voice. Doesn't even sound real. So at one point in that video, he actually looks at the sign and he's like, hey, that must be the sign that she hit that caused her death. And it's kind of confusing because the sign is completely fine, it's just bent over a little. If a car hit that wood post, the wood post would break because cars are made of metal, and believe it or not, when it comes to metal versus wood, metal usually wins. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought she got hit by a drunk driver, not a speed limit sign. And then randomly his videographer just tells him like, hey, we have to go, man. Like they're in some rush, and I feel like if I was at a memorial site for my girlfriend who had passed, I would like to spend a little bit more time. And also, hey, I wouldn't make videos clickbaiting people into coming to my channel. I wouldn't monetize and try and make money off of a girl's death. Alright, so if the video evidence wasn't enough, there's actually a lot of information online that people have worked really hard to discover. Some ordinary gamer actually did probably the most research on this, and he basically was calling local police stations and he couldn't find a dime of information, and he even noticed that the family hasn't confirmed anything whatsoever, and you would think that if someone actually died, there'd be some information on it somewhere out there. And here's some tweets from some ordinary gamer, and he just kind of goes over how he felt after researching all of this and how he just feels disgusted. I also want to go over why so many people are posting videos about this, and I honestly think it's just that people are sick of seeing his videos. And he's done so many awful things. He's used the death of Etika and Mac Miller for views. And he's done a bunch of sketchy stuff throughout his entire channel, and I think the reason why so many people are making videos on this is that they're just fed up, and these videos finally have enough proof and enough like controversy to take him down. I think people are seeing this as an opportunity to finally cancel him. Even though cancel culture is dead, I think we're trying to bring it back to get rid of this dude. So basically, I think JayStation should be canceled. I think he's had enough opportunities on this platform. He's definitely made his share of money off of all of this, and I don't want to see any more videos by him. I think I'm pretty much done, and he's part of the reason we're all getting screwed over by COPPA. So anyways, I think that is all I'm going to say in this issue. Thank you guys for watching this. If you're still here, make sure you drop a like because it really helps the YouTube algorithm, and I'll see you guys on the next video.